Hello there, my name is Zilly Chang and I'm joined by my assistant director, Logan Plant.
Hi there.
Today on Community Promo, we're featuring Rico's Pub, the only true public house in Pullman.
We went to Rico's and talked with Tani Schumlass, an expert on Rico's history.
Rico's has served Pullman since 1909, but it didn't become a true public house until much later. It began as a male-only establishment simply called the Smokehouse, where men sat around to smoke and gamble.
In 1911, 8 years prior to the 18th Amendment, Pullman adopted Prohibition. At this time, the smokehouse had phased out alcoholic drinks, so the business was largely unaffected by the policy. So, when Prohibition was ratified, nothing really changed for the smokehouse.
In 1927, the Smokehouse moved to its current location by the intersection of Main and Grand. Today, inside Rico's, the word insurance covers an entire brick wall of the pub. That wall used to be the end of the block, which housed an insurance company.
The smokehouse began serving alcohol in 1932, when the sale of light wine and beer was legalized. The next year, Prohibition ended, and the smokehouse got the first beer and wine license in Pullman.
Tony Tallarico, nicknamed Rico by his customers, took over the smokehouse in 1947. He made the public house truly public by making it accessible to women.
3 years after Rico sold the pub in 1977, Roger Johnson became the new owner. He decided he didn't want to sell any of the three big brands of beer, Coors, Bud, and Miller. This was a big risk at the time, because people were used to drinking those popular brands. The story goes that a Budweiser representative told Johnson that the pub would shut down in 6 months if they didn't carry Budweiser. Roger said, "Watch me." That was nearly 40 years ago, and Rico's has never carried Budweiser on tap.
Roger was a big fan of beer and wanted to highlight what local breweries were making. He started working with Hales Ales in Colville to bring local brew into the pub. Roger was also the one who nicknamed the restaurant Rico's in honor of the owner that came before him. Today, Rico's continues to serve the Pullman community. Tawny called it Pullman's only true public house, meaning there's something for everyone to enjoy. There's food, drinks, live music, pool, books, and arcade cabinets.
Rico's also hosts nightly events for the community. Monday is open mic night, trivia is on Tuesday, and there's live music the other nights of the week, featuring student and community groups. Rico's opens weekdays at 11:30 a.m. and at 9 a.m. on weekends. It closes at 2 a.m. every day. Minors can be seated until 7 p.m., but only those 21 and over are allowed after 8 p.m.
Rico's is a cool place with a lot of history. We highly recommend that you stop by the next time you're headed downtown. It's only a 15-minute walk from the WSU campus. You can find out more at ricospub.com. Thank you to Tawny and the team at Rico's, and thank you for watching.
Open up that window and let the foul air out. I thought I heard Buddy Boy.